Hello, good morning. If you're watching this part of the video, you're watching the replay, so make sure to use hashtag replay so I can thank you so much for watching. If you want to be notified anytime I go live, all you need to do, press down on my face, hit follow, ring the bell. And if another presenter shared this video with you, please make sure you go back and you shop with her. For those of you new here, welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full-time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. And today I'm going to be sharing with you like a mauve rose eye makeup look. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get started with my liquid collagen while I let my Moodstruck eye primer dry. Liquid collagen, as we get older, our body produces less collagen on its own. This helps supplement that and helps minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and can ultimately improve the appearance of the texture of the skin. So throwing that back, delicious, yummy, highly recommend. If you want to learn more about the collagen, just say collagen in the description, all right, or in the comments. Moodstruck eye primer, great at allowing those pigments to pop, preventing them from creasing, holds them in place all day long. I let mine set for about 5 minutes or so before I go in with my eye makeup. I clean my brushes this weekend. I posted a video, a real short tip and trick video on cleaning your brushes. You should ideally be doing it every couple of weeks because bacteria grows. It can also help extend the longevity of your lashes. I'm going to go in with the pressed shadow in Hesitant all over the lid with my deluxe brush. All right. And I'm literally taking this all over the lid to create that base to go ahead and get started with a fabulous eye look. Okay. So Hesitant is a dusty rose color. All right. And then the deluxe brush, it has like a point. I typically use the side of the brush, and I use that to kind of sweep that pigment all over the lid, just like that. And you can see because I put on that eye primer, that pigment is really popping. So if you're ever wondering why your eyeshadow does not look like my eyeshadow does, make sure you're using an eye primer. That is going to help tremendously. All right. It's going to help so much. I did not put the magnetic shadows into the holder because I need to know the name of them, but you can get a quad palette of shadows. You can get a single shadow. You can get an 8 palette holder. Where's my 8 palette holder? You can get a big 25 sheet holder. I personally love my pressed shadows, and I want to make sure that I store them the right way. And you want to find something that has a magnetic surface that you attach it to because the back of the shadow is magnetic. Do you see how it just popped right? It sucked it on there, right? So it sucks on there, but they're super easy to change out. There's these little pinholes on the back that allows you to change them out. All right, so next up, and I got to look up this pigment because I don't wear this one very much. It's called Agile. It's a mauve maroon satin. All right, and I'm going to use this as my transition color with my nice, clean, fluffy crease brush. All right, so I'm just going to take a little bit of that pigment onto the brush, tap off the excess, and I'm just going to go right there in the crease. And that's going to be my transition color. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So this is Agile. And it is a mauve maroon satin. All right, so it's not matte, but it doesn't have any shimmer to it. It's a satin. All right, so just taking that in the crease with my fluffy crease brush. Now, I am trying to make sure that my eye, when my eye is open, I can see that pigment above my eye. And I'm adding that depth into the crease. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Going to go in a little bit more on this side now, making sure I bring it up. And I'm kind of holding the brush towards the end, so a little bit lighter hand. And I have not put on my foundation yet. So if I get a little bit too much product, down on the side, I'm going to go through and I'm going to kind of clean that up. Going to just take a little bit more and focus it just in the outer corner now. and using the side of the brush. Go in on the other side. Tap off the excess. And again, focusing in the outer corner mainly. And then kind of blending that out. And then I'm going to go in with my blending brush. All right. This is just, again, the name says it all. A great tool to kind of blend out your shadows. You don't want to have any harsh lines. When I was shopping for makeup bags, there was this makeup bag that said, blending is my cardio. I love it. Blend, blend, blend. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Nice and fabulous and gorgeous. I love it. All right. So now let's get into the liquid shadow. Again, the liquid shadows, you can wear them on their own. You can also pair them with other liquid shadows, or in this case, I'm pairing it with the pressed shadow. All right. There's a ton of different options that you can wear with the liquid shadows. They are so easy to apply and to work with. I cannot stress enough how much I love the liquid shadows. So Businesslike is a nice mauve color, purple mauve color. I'm going to take that all over the lid. And then I'm going to take that fluffy crease brush and I'm going to blend out along the crease there so I don't have any harsh lines. All right. Doesn't that look so nice on the lid? Love it. And it's going to dry down. I'm going to go in on the other side now. I'm using the applicator. This is going to apply a little bit more pigment. It's going to look a little bit bolder. I'm going to take the fluffy crease brush and just go right along the crease. Like so. All right, look at that. Isn't that fabulous? Love it. Love, love, love it. All right, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw on a little bit of foundation really quick. So then that way I can show you how I'm going to smoke out the lash line. I'm going to do what I did last week one day, which was a combination of the Skin Solution Concealer in Cashmere and a little bit of BB cream and honey on top of that. So I'm going to just take a little bit of this onto the cheeks where I want a little bit more coverage. I'm going to blend it all out. I'm going to take my freshly clean Kabuki brush to blend that out, you all. I love my Kabuki brush. I love having clean brushes. And honestly, you all, it took me about 10 minutes to clean my brushes. And I have a lot of brushes. So just take a few minutes to clean your brushes, just your public service announcement to go in, clean those brushes. You're going to be so much happier because you're going to have clean brushes. They're going to feel like new. It's also going to help reduce bacteria that is on the skin, as well as if you are struggling with breakouts. It's because that brush has bacteria that you're just putting back into the skin, especially if you have popped pimples and stuff, any kind of open wounds on the skin, you're just going to be spreading that bacteria. That is no good. All right, so just taking and blending that all out with my Kabuki brush. Again, blending is my cardio. I like to go all the way out to the ear, all the way down the neck. So even if it's not a perfect color match, it is blended and looks nice. There's not any harsh lines. All right. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Complexion Plus pressed powder in the shade Satin. And I'm going to use this to get me a little bit more of a matte finish. So pressing that into the skin. Like so. And it also gives me a little bit more coverage, but to me, it's mainly I'm trying to get a little bit more of a matte finish. And you can see I kind of have cleaned up the lines around the eyes so I don't have such harsh lines, you know, out on the side there, and the shadow's not too far out. All right, so now I'm going to take a little bit of that Agile, and I'm going to take that onto my crease brush, and I'm going to use that to line the lower lash line. Again, when you smoke out the eye makeup look, it really helps bring the look all together. I don't like to bring it all the way across the bottom because I don't want to close off the eye. I still want to kind of keep the eye bright and open. But this does really help complete your eye makeup look when you smoke out that lower lash line. And keep it tight to the lash line. You don't want to drag it too far down because that can then just drag the whole eye down. All right. So next, you all know I'm super excited that the Hottie Lip Plumper and Refresh, it is still available. All right. It is part of the August special. So you get your choice, any liquid shadow, either the Hottie Lip Plumper or the lipstick, you get to pick. All right. So pick between these two products, the lip plumper or the lipstick, and then any mascara for up to 15% savings. Now, the real bonus, you all, with the August special is whenever you add on another liquid shadow. Where's my other liquid shadow? When you add on another liquid shadow and any eye brush. So again, if you don't have the fluffy crease brush, I highly recommend grabbing that. But when you add on that second eyeshadow, you're essentially getting it free. It's up to 20% savings. It is such a good deal. If you need the link to that, make sure you say special in the comments below. If you're not in my group, make sure you say group in the comments below. I am getting ready. I am working on some content for a collagen course, and I want your feedback on what works, what doesn't work, what you like, what you don't like. And so if you want to help weigh in and give me input as far as what should be in that collagen course, make sure you say group in the comments below. If you want to be notified anytime new products come out, make sure you say chat in the comments below. All right, so those are all my keywords there for you. I'm going in. This is the Hottie Lip Plumper and Refreshed. It's a gorgeous mauve color. Mauve rose. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? I love it. It has a little bit of peppermint oil in it, so then it helps kind of plump the lips and minimize those lines that you have in your lips. You can wear it on its own. You can wear it with other, lip products. It's whatever you want, but I absolutely love the Hottie Lip Plumper in Refreshed, and it is limited edition, you all. All right, so the last thing I'm going to do, a couple of things here. I'm going to take this is a shimmer. It's a lavender shimmer called Trusting. I'm going to just press a little bit of that into the center of the lid there, okay? You all know me. I like my metallics. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just taking a little bit of that shadow and putting it in the center of the lid. All right? I'm not going all over the lid. I'm not going, I could. It would look amazing, but I'm just going to go right there in the center. Really look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Love this eye makeup look. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my traditional Epic mascara. It really is going to help lengthen, volumize, and curl your lashes. So you don't have to get the 4D mascara. I know not everyone is a 4D mascara lover. And so that's what, whenever you message me to get a restock on mascara, I'm going to ask you, or to order the mascara, I'm going to ask you what your lash goals are, and if you just want to enhance the look of your natural lashes, you definitely want to check out the Epic mascara. All right. If you want the look of false lashes, you want to go with the 4D mascara. All right. And if you want the look of lash extensions, you want to go with the Twisted mascara. All right. So I'll do a video on the Twisted mascara. I know I haven't shared that with you all recently. I will do a video on that later on this week at some point. All right. If there are any eye looks that you want to see, make sure you let me know in the comments. But this one is a winner. I really like this eye makeup look. All right, there you have it. If you have any questions, please, please, please do not hesitate to ask. Always let me know what you want to see down in the description, or in the comments, I should say. And I hope you guys have an awesome week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.